Welcome at the weekly Blender competition. It is time again. I am 2 minutes too late. Let me just set up everything up. I was being so busy with the filling in the Hall of Fame, I forgot to look at the time though. Let me just send the link through the Discord. There we go, I got the link. Set it up right now. There you go. It is the same like showering for me. Then I decide to shower on time. And then in the end, I'm still too late. Alright, let's just wait for some people to pop up. Going to configure my stream setup here. Having a top chat. Do have my WordPad ready. New deadline and stuff. Just waiting for Iris check with the voting system. We have 12 entries, 12 beautiful entries with the subject Mythology. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Hey, Iris Jack. Welcome to the stream. Alright, meanwhile we just wait for a few more minutes for people to pop up. I'm just going to empty last weekly map. There we go. It is done. Hey, Erwin Sunny Ray, welcome to the competition stream. By the way, I hope you guys are doing fine. A lot can happen within a couple of days from the last stream. Let me see the sound. The sound as well. Alright. It's all fine. Alright, that's good to hear. Just gonna wait for a few more minutes for a few more people to pop up. A lot of nice entries. A lot of weapons this time. Oh man, I can't wait for this animation down here. It looks promising. Yeah, I just sent the link through to the Discord and other people. You're going to the woods. Alright. Sounds like fun. I love the woods. If I would be out in the woods, I wouldn't miss my PC though. Not if it takes not too long. I think it would be nice. Just having no PC, having no responsibilities, just nice and fresh in the nature. Having a walk. Hey Kaisen, welcome to the competition. And I also hope you are doing fine. I just finished my coffee, so no coffee for this stream. Oh man, I need to clean up my desk. It is a mess. Cheaper to live in the woods, girlfriend and I are working online from home from now on, so no need to live in the city. So to the woods we go. Well, that sounds very nice. Show us your desk. Well, normally my desk is kinda clean though. It's just a few mugs here and there from the coffee. I got a few empty beer cans. Still need to clean that up. That's kinda it. A book here. Some pens and whatever not. Some smokes. A toolkit. Like what the hell is that doing on my desk now? It is a very big desk. So I can store a lot of crap on it. And I actually need to do the garden. And I feel like I don't want to do the garden. Because my girlfriend is going to have some friends over Saturday. And the garden is like a little bit overgrown. But it's so hot outside. And bend over and pick up all these foliage from the ground, whatever you want to call it. I'm not looking forward to it. Maybe if it's also a little cooler outside. Play a little of ambient music. How am I going to do that? Ambient music. Little ambient music. Well, I've been thinking about to search for some royal-free music. YouTube has its own audio library. With some stuff you can use without subscription. Let me see here. They've changed it again. Of course they changed it. I don't want to have to add in a subscription, so let's filter a no subscription. And I want to have something longer than 4 seconds, 70 minutes, ambient. The only problem is I hope it's not too loud. I know for sure if I press play it's gonna be loud. Let's take a listen. So far okay, I would say. Maybe I can open my mixer and lower it. Just like so. Okay, that will do. Alright, so a little sound while waiting. I don't know how long we need to wait. I mean, we have 3 people, it's not much, but then again, I did make a lot of commercial for it. So you just let me know when we roll. Just make me sleepy, but it's good for studying. Yeah, I'll guess it is. Let me see what else is here. Ambient, classic. You like classic? Oh, it's John F. Kennedy's speech. You like that? Some inspirational stuff. You can play this for free on your YouTube video, so it's not very.
And will to the best of your ability. And will to the best of my ability. Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the.
Maybe a little dance. Got a slow build up though. Dance is mythology. Wow. There we go. A funky stream. Yeah, but I always find it difficult to talk while there is something banging through, to be real honest. Alright, that's enough. It is nice to do this while we wait for some people, but when we need to start, I'd rather have it turned off because I find it hard to talk. Alright. So in this case, I think it's a good moment to start with the weekly competition here. Right? Alright. So the first entry, we did Mythology this week, and the first entry is of Crave. He says Goddess of the Underworld, which kind of looks like half part painting and half parts CGI. Just going to enlarge it right down here. It is very much a, oh, this is a mountain. Thought it was high water at the beginning. I like the effect onto the woman down here. Goddess of, what he's saying? Goddess of the Underworld. Okay. I wonder how you will get this kind of graphics though. I not really managed to get things like this. Definitely look like something. I really like this effect onto her. Right down here. It is orange with blue, which is a good matchup. I wonder if this background is an HDRI. It seems like to fit in, but I also feel like this is a HDRI or something, or a picture for some reason. The waves definitely look interesting. It's a nice model. Wonder if Crave made this model himself, or did he download this model, which is of course not a bad thing, but it's always fun to know if someone made this himself or it is like a downloaded model. I like it. Then we have one of Kaizen. A Cockatrice is a mythical beast, especially a two-legged dragon or serpent-like creature with a rooster's head. It is similar to Basilisk, but Basilisk is more like chicken serpent, and Cockatrice is more like chicken dragon. My apologies for pronouncing stuff. I use some mythical words here. It looks definitely interesting, I have to say. I really like this, you know, what you call it, hair or fur. I have to think back of the Witcher 3. You got Cockatrice and Basilisk, that kind of stuff. It is a very nice model, I have to say. I really like this model. I really like how the hair came out, the fur feathers. Yeah, could also be very nice model. And the ground is definitely interesting made. Nice kind of textures on here. I like the mixture of orangey, brownish / blue. Always kind of a good thing. Very interesting model. I like that it looks like it is lava coming underneath here or sort of thing. That's what my brain is thinking. That the light is coming from underneath. Get a lot of light coming from the front. A lot makes the details visible. I do see here a little bit of black going on. I don't know exactly what's happening here. And there's a lot of black down here, which is a little bit strange. Like, it is the light coming from this side, but it doesn't light up this side. Maybe a slight little light need to come from this side. Just like even 10% could add something already more to this. Like very, very little can do a lot. Just showing some of the details where it's super dark in here. Anything else, it's very much bright up. It's very nice colors in here. Very nice model. I really like this one. Wish I could zoom in even more on this. Low poly feathers, hard just a plain. Good one, good magical morning. Colors match well. Too much ambient. Okay. Very nice here. Looks good. I like that. Favorite one of Erwin's Sunny Ray. Hope I didn't scale. It is Eten Moment, a Japanese mythology creature. Now I don't think it's cute or anything adorable. These are very dangerous. Feel free to check out what it is and detail. Just type in the name. Well, I'm not gonna type the name. I describe it already as very dangerous and creepy and terrifying. It's very simple though. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It's just a good thing. Just showing this creature down here. Like you try to add a lot of details into here. Make it messy, make it random. Just show that it's more than just a simple twirly thing down here. Let me just see. Now I am wondering. I'm just gonna type it still into Google. Just to get a bit of an idea. Oh, I see. Alright, it looks pretty much on point though. And maybe I should also show it in here. I don't know why it's always showing this icon here. It's strange. There you can see it's very simple. Sometimes it has arms, sometimes it seems to not have any arms. Does these ones have arms? No. Oh boy, I clicked something I didn't want to click. I'm getting more noobish each stream here. Yeah, this one doesn't have arms. Only missing, yeah, here also no arm. Some seems to have arms, others don't have any arms. I'll just call it a good to go then. Very interesting. No. Get it out of my screen. Alright. They look very much on point though. Background is simple. I like it. And yeah, very good at you just trying to add some extra information with these. Always very nice. Can be interesting to just look this up and read a little bit about it. evil toilet paper, yeah, or what is that called? Ringworms. Disgusting. Then we have one of Tyrus X. This is Taurus Hammer. Alright, let's just scale this baby up. Interesting color combination. It really makes me think of neon-ish type of thing, which is a little bit pinkish red with some blue, which fits in just as well as orange and blue. I like the lightning in here. I like how it's fading away for a bit down here. The rain is very nice, like windy, stormy, rainy. Gives a very good idea of the hammer. I say Taurus Hammer, but is that correct? Taurus is a god too? Or am I being silly right now? Let me know, chat. God of Lightning. Ah, there we got a name. Mjolnir. Ah, I see. Mjolnir is a Norse mythology warhammer of Thor. Nordic mythology. Oh, yeah, I guess Thor is based off of that, or let me see. Nordic Thunder God. That will give me some information. List of Thunder Gods, so there are plenty of them. Even India has Thunder God. A lot of God these days. Alright, I like this picture. It looks on point. It is crisp. I like the background with it. I like the effects of the rain, the weather, the storm effect, the colors in here. This is a very good one. You seem to like pinkish blue a lot in your last few entries. Always is a nice thing if you find your colors, which I basically refer to the album cover. We can see that back again. This is very nice color combination. You really seem to get the hang of the color, which is a very nice thing. Then we have one of the Ninja Raccoon, Excalibur, rendered in Eevee, tweaked in Compositor. Sword of Excalibur. Alright. It's only a shame that this white stuff is here, which makes it it brighten out the picture, something like that. If it would be just grayish like my browser, or black would even also be a very good one. Just have this black out, then it would be lesser bright on the picture itself. I like the ray coming through the rocks, it seems like. The textures are very nice though. I like the texturing. I like the models in here. I like the glow coming off the sword. Seems like there is some snow here and there. Also very nice. Or at least that's the idea I have. The light is very nice. The color of the light onto the rocks here. It is actually okay to do a picture like this. Just squeeze it flat, but I would like to see this black or dark gray instead of this white. Just it's a little bit of a shame, I would say. Make that white black, yeah, make it more cinematic. But it's very nice though. I like the dust / snow hanging around here, which is always a nice touch. Really good, this one. Just a shame of the white stuff. Then we have one of Erwin Sunny, and here on my second entry, Mythology Ghosts. Krasu. Believe it or not, this ghost still exists at Saba. Sorry for bad drawing. Hope you... Oh, don't give you nightmares or something. Oh! What in the world is this? Let me see. Let me just... I hope I can still sleep at night. I'm going to scale it out. You seem to like doing drawing with or near Blender, which is always a nice thing to have multiply things. At some point you can also draw your own textures for your models in Blender. Ah, okay, I see. It's really like organs and stuff. Ugh, that is disgusting though, but I guess that is the whole point of evil mythology creatures. Alright, I have to say I like this, I like the hair. A lot of times when people start painting like drawing women's or just like amazing big hair, it doesn't turn out so well. It is a very difficult thing to do, and I think it turned out pretty well. The hairstyle here, so that's a good thing. Or at least if I need to make a woman with long hair or something fancy, then it's turned bad, especially with a mouse, of course. But yeah, I think it looks cool though. Looks very in point with what I've seen. Check it, yeah. Looks like a mother-in-law. Oh boy. Are you sure you want to go to the woods? Are you using a tablet, Erwin? Still exists till now. Well, I hope not. Alright. Background is definitely something trippy, I would say. It's... Yeah, are you using a tablet to paint this? Do you use a mouse? Okay, I'm just meanwhile continue. We have one of Omkar 25, scepter of the most favorite character of the Norse mythology for all Marvel fans. Use a Wacom. Okay. Let me just Google that. Oh, that seems like a nice one. Oh man. Looks nice. Lucky Scepter. Alright, let's just open this up big time. And I also seen, if I'm not wrong, like a video. Let me just play this. Okay, very good. That's... Oh, I see what's happening here. It just... Oh, look, I made a glow effect on it. Alright, you just have to play it a few times. I like the try here. Of course, we're going to look at this still image. It's a nice model. From the look of here, I would say you've used an HDRI, but then I look this, don't really seem to be using one. The model is just very nice. There's a lot of details on it, a lot of shapes and bendy things, and This light bulb here looks also very interesting. Wonder what you've done in order to add this effect. It looks very sharp. I don't know, it looks like a good model though. Add a little glow to the ball, yeah, a glow or a bloom, or definitely could add in a little extra effect there. Lucky Scepter from Thor and Adventures 1 and 2. I am going to take a look at the model, unless I find another 3D one. I see here a person. It looks very nice though. Can I... There we go. Yes, accept. Take my cookies and all my useful information. Whatever. So here we have this model. It looks kind of on point, I would say. It looks like here it's more of a ball, and here it looks more of a lesser ball, I would say. But the whole model seems like very nice though. Not easy to just fix in 5 minutes, I would say. Very nice. Thank you for the video with a little effect on it. Alright. Then we have one of Nexus Hammer time. A lot of hammers today. And I like this one very much too. Whoa, that is that's a big one. Just to show off all the details that it has been used, that it's not just a perfect model, a clean model, I mean, just to show that it really has been made by a smitter. I would only say that the effect in here is a little strange, but it might be the light or the amount of polygons. But I really like, I just especially like the details onto this whole thing down here. Looks very nice. This is very nice too. I like the glow on it. It's very friendly glow. I like the stand that comes with it, the display, a showcase, and the background is definitely also something. I like this one, but maybe would have given extra, but I don't know if that is the case with the real one. Is having a bit of letter somewhere with the same color of the display just on top, that would just give it a little color change, but I'm not sure if that is a good idea. Let me see, where can I find this? It is Taurus Hammer, right? Yeah, I'll guess. Seems like looks from the inside the glass. Yeah, different design. Which is not a bad thing. It's always nice to just do something different here. Yeah, it could do. I'm just saying it that I really like colors and stuff. I really like color balance. I really like yeah, color matching things for some reason. I'm just trying to find a model here. Let me see, maybe I got a model. I downloaded once a model. Steam is not cooperating. Very good. Let me see, can I find it back? Where is it at? Where is it at? Always nice if you search for stuff. Where is it? Is it this one? No, I was just looking for this icon. Anyhow, I really like this one. It is very on point. I like that it has been used. I like that you can see it has been smit. That it's not like too clean. That there is you know, some usage on it. But I think just for a little bit extra, I would like to see somehow a piece of leather or anything right down here with the same color of this. I think it would really, you know, be a nice match up. The background is definitely something different. I like it. So good job with this. Very nice. And we have one of Kishore. Taurus Hammer. I'm not going to pronounce this. How I create this hammer is on my YouTube channel. ASD Media. Check it out if you're interested. Little commercial there. Very nice hammer. Nice model. I like the emblems on it, or how to say that, the inscription. What is that called? How do you call that? Decoration? Very nice though. I like the texture onto this. The background matches well. It's only a shame that the shadow down here, it would have been nice if it wasn't there. And maybe just cut off this picture, just a piece off of it, because it's only for the hammer. A nice brown wood here. Nice leather. I wonder how this is made. Looks very nice. That looks very nice. Alright. A lot of hammers. I like that. So we have one of Explosive Farts. First weekly entry. Welcome to the weekly competition. Thank you for joining in. If you're there, then welcome. Bump textures maybe. Yeah, that could also be. Right, there are some tricks how to get stuff done. With black and white texture and then make it bump effect on it. Could be. This guy down here. Let's open it up. Okay, definitely looks Mythology like. Only the background. Yeah, I've been looking at this before. Just took a sneak peeky. Yeah, it is his first weekly, so I shouldn't judge too hard on it. I would only say what you could do is leave this out. Try to make it a black background. Make it a little bit like, you could make it like a display. Just show the ocean, like just down here with the building on it. Leave out the background. We see it also here that a black background doesn't look too bad. It just shows like the colors in there. But for your first weekly, I would say it's not too bad though. Seem to like to enjoy low poly style. Low poly style is also sometimes a tricky thing. I like how you mess around with the waves here of the ocean. I think you're well on your way, I would say. Excuse me. Now, the only thing, I don't know if it's me, seems a little odd that on this side there is like light shining onto it, while the sun here that this building is like turned away from the sun, this front here, but you still see some light on it. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks a little strange. While here on the pillars, it just looks alright. But I like the idea. You should join up more with the competitions. Also try to look at other people's artwork, how they make stuff. It is a very nice picture though, if you look from distance. Almost like going on vacation. Then we have an entry of Serna. Serna. Oh man, Serna. Hard to pronounce for me. My first entry, it's supposed to be Olympus, but it did not come out as well as imagined. But still, at least I... Made in Blender, but I noticed... What is with my reading today? Made in Blender, but I touched it up in VS Code because it was looking kind of gray. There we go. I'll just open this up big time here. Oh man, some days reading goes well, other days it's like I'm doing it for the first time. This model though is very, very nice. I really like what I'm seeing here. I like the color here. It is a lot of brown and light brown and dark brown, which is also a very nice thing to have sometimes, just to try to work with one kind of color-ish. I like all the details in the rock, like it has been cut off here and cracks, and the building has been made into the rocks. It is very nice though. A lot of detail here onto the balcony floor, I would say. There's a lot of grain. Now I wonder if this grain is added as an effect, or that is just grain from the render. I also see like a little bit of what looks like maybe fog-ish. But it's very nice. It is okay to also have sometimes something in a bit of a corner and then leave the open like here, especially when you have sun rays coming in. It makes the excuse good to have it piece on here. Very nice though. Oh, yeah. All right, and you should join up more. You're well on your way. Jesus. All right, then we have Iris Jack, the one I was looking forward to. Let's see if it's worthy or not. Okay, I'm just going to pause it and scale it up. There we go. Why is it... Wait a minute, why is it so... I don't know if you got... Yeah? Or else you're going to pay. Okay, let's do this.
One day, Oshin and his father Fionn were out hunting in the woods when they saw a white horse in the distance, and on its back was the most beautiful young woman they had ever seen. Oshin fell in love with her immediately. Her name was Neve. He says goodbye to his father and goes with her. She takes him back to her land of Tir na Nog, the land of youth. They spend their lives there, in peace for hundreds of years, but never age. One day, Oshin gets homesick and he wants to return to visit Ireland. Neve tells him it's okay, but not to leave his horse, or he could never return to Tir na nog. When he arrives home, everything has changed and everyone he knows is dead. Suddenly, a mouse came from behind a gravestone and scared Oshin's horse, knocking Oshin to the ground. As the years catch up with Oshin, his hair turns grey, then white, then he turns to dust. The end.
Wow. Alright, let me just lower the sound for 10% here. Yeah, it definitely it is only a shame that the sound is not like too much. You can add like at least 125% sound above the sound you're using. When I record my videos on what I have right now in the editor, I always add 125% extra sound on the top of it. Well, wow, interesting, man. I like it a lot. It is. Let's just take another look at it.
Oshin and his father Fionn were out hunting in the woods when they saw a white horse in the distance, and on its back was the most beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Let's just do it again. I mean, there's a lot of work in here.
One day, Oshin and his father Fionn were out hunting in the woods when they saw a white horse in the distance, and on its back was the most beautiful young woman they had ever seen. Oshin fell in love with her immediately. Her name was Neve. He says goodbye to his father and goes with her. She takes him back to her land of Tir na nog, the land of youth. They spend their lives there, in peace for hundreds of years, but never age. One day, Oshin gets homesick and he wants to return to visit Ireland. Neve tells him it's okay, but not to leave his horse or he could never return to Tir na nog. When he arrives home, everything has changed and everyone he knows is dead. Suddenly, a mouse came from behind a gravestone and scared Oshin's horse, knocking Oshin to the ground. As the years catch up with Oshin, his hair turns grey, then white, then he turns to dust. The end.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Ray says, I saw something. What did you see? No weird stuff, I hope. Was gonna add some custom guitar with tin whistle on the top, but ran out of time. Well, I think it's very nice though. I mean, sure, it can look like very low polyish and you know, all that kind of stuff, but making a whole animation is a lot of work, and having something good takes a lot of time. I really like this. I knew when I just saw this picture, the preview picture with this horse, I knew it's gonna be something good. I really like that. Stupid question. Are you an Irishman? Irish Jack. Oh man. I need to do more stuff with Blender. I want to make animations too. It is cool though. Maybe a bit rushed. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you had to do this all in 1 week, right? And you don't have a $2 billion budget. That kind of stuff. I really like this one. Let's do animation. You know what? Maybe we should do that, yeah. Just force people to make animations. It is, by the way, okay to use sounds. Now, like I said before, that music what I was playing is from Google Library. Or Google, I mean YouTube Library. Let me see if I can show you something of it. Sure. So if you log into YouTube and you go to your you know, this stuff, your channel, there is here like audio library, and when you click on it, you get a lot of songs and a lot of stuff. Now, there are two things you need to keep an eye on. Some audio files require you to add the subscription of the song into your description. But you can also have no subscription. Or then all the songs will pop up, which you don't need to put the names and stuff into your description. Now, besides songs and stuff, there's also supposed to be sounds. But they changed the whole show again. Sometimes they like to just change everything. I don't know where it's at though. You had music, and then you also had like, I don't know, alarm sound or walking sounds, or but I changed it again. It is all free. Yup. Where is it at? I mean, if I click on this one. So on this one, you have two tabs: free music and sound effects. So, but I wonder where they left it at this new stuff. I really don't like sometimes things changing because it screws it all up again. Title, there's a lot of music in here. It's gone, man. That's a shame. Maybe put it on this. Yeah, all you need to know the certain names. Like these things are all like short sounds, I guess. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay. Enough. Yeah, so you got a whole library of songs and sounds and ambience and rock and whatever you can come up with. Of course, if you switch to the classic version of the audio library, you have these small sounds. Just for now, I don't know where it's at. Maybe they still need to add it themselves somehow, because you know, I just see this audio library for today. Well, my apologies. The last time when I clicked on this a few days ago, they only had this classic version, so they're busy with it. So maybe it will pop up again. Oh man. Alright, so that will be that. Enough about all of this. It is time to vote. Vote. And it's time for me to add some points. Meanwhile, Iris Jack is going to get this voting system link somewhere. I'm going to choose the objective. I'm going to choose lightning and coloring. Mostly the basic stuff here. Simplistic / minimalism. Push up 3. Let me see. I would say animation because we have 2, but yeah, then Iris Jack will definitely win. I need to use the animation for next time, I think. Or not. What I could do is storyline. There are a few in here which has like storylines and stuff. Even if it's just a whole animation or it's just a piece of text with it, which is also a bit of storyline. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about this. This time I'm gonna add another thing. I'm gonna choose 5 winners for me. All right. I just check voting in Discord. Okay, there we go. And you can vote. All right, let me see. Let me see. This one is gonna be yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me hear your votes. Let me hear your votes. And also, you can just send it to other people to let them vote. Let them check the weekly entry, the last few entries of Mythology. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay. Okay, I am gonna add in an extra one because let me see here. I need to move up some stuff. Like, I'm going to need to add in one more person here, definitely. Let me see, let me see. Man, I'm having a difficult time. I need to make choices this time. Okay, let me just check out if I'm happy with what I got here. Yeah, okay. I have made my decision. There are 2 entries which I also like a lot. You know, but I have to make some choices, and so those 2 entries is not like they have been not doing a good job. It is just I have to make choices, and also let someone else win, I would say. But we still have our voting system, so maybe they will get a good vote out of it. I'm going to vote too. So in this case, I'll vote for one of the 2 persons I actually did not choose for a winner. I think that would be a fair option though. Oh wow. Okay, interesting. How many people have been voting? 5 people. Interesting. We have 6 people watching. I don't know who's there also into the live stream there. Can you click on the last link that has been sent and vote on someone in this list if that is possible? If you are even in this Discord, maybe you're just a random person that likes to watch some random streams. We're just looking for a winner for one of these guys, which can go up until this one. And if we cannot get the deal done, then we're just gonna do it like the 30-minute challenge. Then there will be 2 community votes. Shouldn't be too hard about it. Okay, let me just see here. Community votes. One person who did not win. Need to have a name. And 1 vote for someone who did win. A vote of me. All right. Sure. Let's hear it. I'm going to refresh the page once more, and then it will be definitely decided. I guess this will be it then. All right. So the votes from me. I'm just going to start with lightning and coloring. The winner of lightning and coloring is actually Setsena. I really like the light in here, but I especially like the coloring in here. There is just one kind of color in different tints has been used in this, which I like a lot. And the model itself is very good, but especially these props for using one kind of coloring. Just make it look nice with the rays coming in. So congratulations, Serna, with the lightning and coloring. Then we're gonna go for simplistic / minimalism. Oh, there's actually only one that does it in this case, and that is gonna be Erwin Sunny Ray. It is very simplistic, it's very minimalistic, but still I like how there is still some details going on onto these creatures down here. And there's a little story with it. So in this case, Erwin Sunny Ray, congratulations on winning the simplistic / minimalism vote. We have 3 more to go. I'm saving the one up who actually got 2 votes. So we're gonna go for the model. The one who got my vote for the model is going to be all the way up here. It's gonna be Kaizen, because I really love this model down here. It looks very good. The details are incredible. The only thing that I've actually been saying that maybe a little bit of light could have been used here by shining it from a different angle, but it's just very nice model, and I think you definitely won that one. So congratulations Kaizen on winning the model vote. Very good. Then for the objective, I have in mind, and by the way, these extra votes is just a personal thing. The objective of the Mythology is going to be Ninja Raccoon, because this just looks very nice. Only thing that I've been complaining about is, you know, like when you're trying to scale this guy up, that you got these white outlines here. That is probably because these lines are what you call this, transparent, and it should have been just cut off or made it black, because if you look in here you don't see it at all. So that must be transparency, and a web browser cannot handle that, and I'll guess Windows either. So congratulations the Ninja Raccoon on winning the objective. Besides one community vote, there is someone who has 2 votes. I'll just first do the 2 votes. And we have a winner on the community vote and storyline, and that is of course going to be Tyrus X's amazing animation down here. Let's just play it one more time, just because why not? Let's add in subtitles.
Oshin and his father Fionn were out hunting in the woods.
Next time rotate the trees.
In the distance, and on its back was the most beautiful young woman they had ever seen. Oshin fell in love with her immediately. Her name was Neve. He says goodbye to his father and goes with her. She takes him back to her land of Tirnanog, the land of youth. They spend their lives there, in peace for hundreds of years, but never age. One day, Oshin gets homesick and he wants to return to visit Ireland. Neve tells him it's okay, but not to leave his horse or he could never return to Tirnanog. When he arrives home, everything has changed and everyone he knows is dead. Suddenly, a mouse came from behind a gravestone and scared Oshin's horse, knocking Oshin to the ground. As the years catch up with Oshin, his hair turns grey, then white, then he turns to dust. The end.
I love it. I really love it though. I believe I've been saying this the last time to you too. I don't know if it was you. I can mistake for this. Let me just check this out. Yeah, Iris Jack. Rotate the trees. I seen in your animation down here, all of a sudden, that you're oh well, Jesus, that's not what I wanted to do. Get back! No! Oh well. That your trees,
One day, Oshin
very clearly see down here, are not rotated again. But congratulations on winning the storyline and or a community vote. You definitely deserve that. And then because I was saying we have 2 community votes, we have a vote for someone that I also wanted to give a vote, but I had to make choices. And this community vote is gonna go to Tyrus X with the Taurus Hammer. This is a very nice picture though. The weather effect, the colors in here, it makes it clear that this is just Taurus Hammer. So Tyrus X, congratulations on winning the community vote. So I will try to rotate trees to my forehead. I'll bet it is an Irish thing. Are the trees over there in the same line too? Anyhow, people have all made some very nice entries. I really like that. And thank you all for joining. I hope you will join in the next time too. Talking about the next time, I think it's already clear what we are going to do for next time. The next time is going to be animation. So you don't have to make a super crisp HDR, whatever it's called, animation. There's no $200 billion for that. Just make something nice. Take an example of Iris Jack. Just make something if it has a nice story and you know it's something that could be funny. It would be cool, right? So try to use royal-free sounds that Google can handle, or check out Google's audio library where sounds are definitely for free. Make sure you put it on no subscription needed. If you will, you know, just make sure that you put the name of the song or whatever the sound into your description, so there won't be any trouble with that. All the trees in Island are copy and paste. Oh man. I don't know if I want to visit Island anymore. Yeah, so the deadline will be July 28th. You can make up whatever you like with animation. You can take like a short little story somewhere, or you can make up your own story. You can also use your own voice in telling a story, or something like that. Short story animation, yeah, or something else. Maybe you want to make an animation about some sort of new type of automated factory, you know, a product getting in the machine, it's getting packed up and then carried away, or something with animation. You don't have to make it too long. Only take care that it's a little bit crisp. You have made an animation before. Well, if you haven't used it already, then sure, you can. You can. But I do recommend, meanwhile, if you have time, of course, try to make another animation. So at least you're, you know, working on something new. You learn some new things, maybe. Something like that. And I am going to try. I'm gonna try to join in too. I actually want to do a lot more with Blender. I had a little bit of a break with Blender. I have this already for the last 8 to 10 years that I start knowing Blender. I sometimes have a little bit of a break because things, you know, it just happens to be like that. There's a lot of things in life where you can have the same. All of a sudden you feel like you want to eat peanut butter jelly, and a few months later you're like, I want to have something else than that, I am bored, and then all of a sudden it comes back again. I don't know, I'm just saying something. So in this case, thank you guys, good luck. July 28th, next week, deadline, animation, and I'm going to oh yeah. And I'm going to awkwardly close this stream. I guess bye-bye. Or howdy ho. Or in Dutch, I can say tot ziens. Alright, thank you guys.